Today we're going to be learning about tints and shades. A tint is a color plus white, and a shade is a color plus black. To make a tint or shade with paint, you will need the color that you're going to use plus white and black. To make a tint, you're going to want to mix together the color you're using plus white. Here I chose to make a tint of red. So I am mixing white with my red, and that actually makes a new color called pink. White and red makes pink or a tint of red. Notice how the more white I used, the lighter the color became. Now I'm going to do the same thing with black. I'm going to mix a little bit of black in with my red. Now, I actually took too much black there because black is such a strong color. You only want to use a tiny bit. Notice how when I mix the red and black together, it makes the red darker. This is a shade. The color plus black equals a shade. I'm going back in with a little bit more red to make my color more red than black and make it really a shade. Now that I know how to make tints and shades, I can use that knowledge to make my pictures look even better. For example, let's say I wanted to paint a picture of an apple. I could just draw a simple apple shape, but that's kind of boring. So instead, I'm going to go in and add some shading and maybe even shadows and some highlights with my white to make my shape look like it takes up space, sticks out of the page, or is three-dimensional. To make the apple look three-dimensional, I'm going to shade one side of it by putting a little bit of black on that side and probably across the bottom. Make sure you mix it in so it goes from red to dark smoothly. And then I'm going to put white on the opposite side. And I'm going to put a nice big dollop in there to make that white stand out. In the past, we learned about shadows and about how it will be light on one side and dark on the other. This is that same idea, but with paint, which means we can blend the colors together even better. There's my little casted shadow and an apple. To be clear, you can paint tints and shades with any color, not just red. I can take any color under the sun and mix white and black with it to create new colors and new tints and shades. Now that you know how to create tints and shades, how is this knowledge going to affect your artwork? Are you going to create light and dark colors while painting? I hope so.